As of August 19th, the number of confirmed cases in the United States reached 5.65 million, with a total of 175,000 deaths being the top figure around the world. American Little Hermione was born and raised in Hubei, China. When the epidemic broke out in Wuhan, the United States arranged to evacuate overseas Chinese from Wuhan. Hermione's parents, Stitch and his wife, did everything possible to get Hermione in Wuhan back to the United States. In early February, Hermione and her mother finally returned to the United States. American media reported that they were liberated from the masks and felt unrestrained and relieved. Hermione became a TV celebrity for a while and was reported by major media in the United States. However, a tragedy happened half a year after returning to the United States. Recently, Hermione tested positive and her father and grandparents were also diagnosed. Hermione's father, James Stitch, said, "When we left, we believed that she was safe, but the United States was unable to control it. The epidemic worsened and we were very helpless." When asked how he views the gap between China and the United States in the fight against the epidemic, Hermione's father replied, "It's almost poles apart. When in China, everyone's unable to go outside. Everyone has to wear a mask and test the temperature. But here, the public do whatever they want and don't worry about virus spreading." Hermione's mother said, "I don't think they pay much attention to the epidemic." In the past 3 weeks, the number of deaths caused by the epidemic in the United States has exceeded 1,000 in a single day. Frieden, former director of the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, recently stated that COVID-19 has become the third leading cause of death in the United States, surpassing death caused by accidents, lung diseases, and diabetes. Since the outbreak of the epidemic, Trump's absurd remarks have hurt Americans. He lightly said that COVID-19 is a kind of flu, and the risk of contracting coronavirus in the United States is very low, and vowed that the virus will disappear due to the high temperature in April. Facing issues of prioritizing the powerful in virus test, Trump even casually replied, "This may be life." Later, he randomly recommended hydroxychloroquine disinfectants for the virus treatments, causing the number of infections and deaths in the United States far ahead of other countries. The cute little Hermione supposed that she would be safe by escaping from the dangerous Wuhan, but she never thought she was jumping into the fire pit to return to the motherland. How many Americans' inner voice did Sharon's complaint in the video show? The Trump administration only cares about the election and disregards lives. It was believed that U.S. government was a life-saving straw that could be firmly grasped. But it is actually a murderous devil. How can the U.S. government live up to the expectations of the people?